So you know what happens when I get ticked off? I go ballistic. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes, man. We need to take this thing fishing. So I'm really ticked off today. And you know what happens when you get ticked off? I decided to come out here to the range. I do have my CZ Luger 9mm that I'm shooting today. I did also bring my my rifle out here. I have a 6.5 Creedmoor, and there is a 100-yard range over there that I may take up a little bit later today, but I have not been out here in quite some time. And what has happened is, aside from the fact that I was sick for up until today is my free day. I think I'm finally clear of the of having to be confined, so to speak. But I broke out of jailhouse 19, cell block 19. I'm free from cell block 19. So at any rate, what happened was I had been out since I've been down into South Carolina, and I'm from New Hampshire. It's a whole new world for me. And honestly, I came down here, I'm oblivious. I've been oblivious to a lot. And I've had friends that have warned me about the dangers, and, you know, that it's just a dangerous place to be by yourself, or not being aware of your surroundings. And I kind of passed it off and continued to go to these fishing spots. And then I continued to be told how dangerous it is, And sometimes it was some of the local kids would come down, check on me. Other friends telling me, you know, just be aware. And then I had that 911 rescue video where they were down, almost all of Horry County was down there and doing a rescue mission down at Peachtree Landing. And the authorities told me how dangerous it was and that I need to carry. And then the other day, it was daytime, and I'm thinking, yeah, no big thing. You know, I'll come down to my Enterprise Landing, and there wasn't a lot of boat trailers down there. Well, I thought it was just going to be nice. And I sat down there, and one of the kids, who apparently, his father apparently is a police officer, warned me again about the dangers and sex trafficking and something I never really gave thought to. But regardless of what the danger is, it's just dangerous. And I got very freaked out because shortly after that I had a couple come down onto the landing, and I was trapped on the landing because they were blocking the ramp to go back up to my vehicle, and I was at the end of the dock. And unfortunately, my pistol was in the car. And they made me so uneasy, and that's not typical. Usually I'm very friendly with people, and maybe it's just because the kid had just warned me. She was all messed up, so whether she was on drugs or drunk or both, I don't know. And this taller black man was with her, seemed perfectly sober, nicely dressed, just made me uncomfortable completely. And I was not entertaining conversation. And she just kept rambling on and, you know, asked me if I had a lighter. Absolutely not. Just whatever. Eventually, he kind of pushed her on and decided that they were going to leave. At which point then, of course, I went up and got my pistol and then packed up and left. So needless to say, I was freaked out. I was just freaked out about it. And now I'm angry about it. I don't even know how to express how these feelings just flipped right around in 24 hours, basically. And I don't want to be fearful. Nobody wants to be fearful. You don't want to stop doing the stuff you love, or being, so afraid that you don't even want to leave your house or whatever it is, Now, what I decided was, instead of being fearful, and I'm cautious. I'm always cautious. I always try to make sure that my point of view, I can see what's around me, maybe what's coming. In that case, on the dock, I did not leave myself an exit. And I was silly because I'm thinking, daytime, I won't need anything. I didn't bring my pistol. But I just don't want to feel like that anymore. So I think my best resource in all of that is to, one, stop putting myself in that position of a potential situation. So I probably will not continue to go down to those banks and put myself in the potential situation of something happening. But what I want to do is make sure that I continue to come here so that I can prepare myself in the event that I find myself in those potential situations. And my best recourse is to do what I can in my own self-defense. So possibly at some point, maybe I'll do a self-defense class. They have a class here that I can take for the pistol, which I want to do. So I will be saving up. It's not even, I don't even think $100. And now the weather's getting cooler. I'm also feeling better. It's probably time to consider doing that. So one of my goals will be to work toward getting funds together so that I can actually take this course. And I used to do kickboxing a lot before my first divorce. And then that was mostly for fitness, kickboxing, but it's just those things, keeping yourself, not letting yourself go to the point where you feel weak. You just want to be able to defend yourself. So that's what's bringing me out here today. The anger. I've literally gone ballistic. So with that, I have not been down here in quite some time, or up here, or out here. It's out in the country. And I'm going to see how I do. But round one puts me low and right. So a lot of the issue I have is with my trigger. I know some of the things that I'm doing wrong, and it has been pointed out to me by the instructors as well. So that's what I've been continuing to work on. But again, I haven't been out here in a very long time. But the trigger, I know, is an issue for me. I put 5 rounds in. That's what I'm shooting. We're on to round 2. And we'll see how that goes. See if I can bring myself back up to where I was when the last time I was here. I was actually hitting more toward the center of the target, which is what I wanted to do. So I shouldn't even having stepped away from the range I should still remember that and still know how, but I think I wasn't paying attention to my trigger again. So these are the things I work on. So we have round 2. My first shot was right there, and then I fell low, and then I came back up, and then I think I fell low again. So we've got 2 low, 3 almost in the center, pretty dang close. Either way, round 2, and both rounds I got all 5 shots on the board. So that makes me feel good, but I am aiming to get that center. I want those bullets to go where I'm aiming. And so that's my mission today. I have to go cover my holes, but I did want to mention too that I brought snacks today. Maybe a little Mike and Ike will put me at ease. We'll try that too, and we'll see what happens. Maybe if I'm concentrating on my Mike and Ike, I won't concentrate so much on that trigger. I did get the splatter, I like the splatter target. It was a little more expensive. And then I got the dots too, but I can use that same target over and over. I mean, to some point, you got to replace them, I guess, but I got a pretty good sized pack of them. And I like that I can see where I'm shooting from back here. I am only at a 7-yard range, 7 yard. Actually, I didn't even check it, but I think I'm at 7 yards. So until I get comfortable with the 7 yards, I won't be moving back. All right. I'm on round 7. I'm changing the angle a little bit. Hopefully the shells do not end up hitting the phone, because that would be a bad day. Oh my God, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't even, it just gets worse as I go. And I think I only landed 3 bullets on there out of 5. And that just drives me crazy. So I'm down at the 100-yard range, the rifle range. Now I can tell you, that's a long ways down there. I had intended to, and I actually did, I know I did, I pulled out my rangefinder, but I can't seem to find it in my vehicle. So I can't actually range in down there, but I'm assuming since we are on a 100-yard line, that the furthest target back would be that yard line. There is another one closer up here, but that looks like it's probably about 50 yards. I have not had my rifle out in a very long time. I think I might have shown it off here or there, but it has been since New Hampshire and hunting season since I've had it out. So I have a 6.5 Creedmoor, and it is a bolt action rifle. So, savage. And again, I haven't shot this in so long. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I never harvested anything with it. I used to take it out hunting all the time, but never did harvest anything. And before that, I had probably only shot it a few times, maybe in a sand pit or so. But I do have the 6.5 Creedmoor rounds, and I have a 100-yard line to shoot it on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this a go. I did not do so well on the rifle range, on the pistol range rather. That's discouraging. So that just, again, I'm just going to need to keep coming back. Maybe go back through, you know, what the causes are that causes me to continue to do the same thing over and over, which is to drop low and right on that target. So it's just frustrating, kind of like the catfishing. You know, if you're not catching, and it just continues on and on and on. You go to all the different spots and you do all the different things and you just try everything that you can, and you still continue to not catch fish. Granted, my poor buddy, who is now down at the 100-yard line, did get peppered. So if it was a self-defense situation, I have no doubt I would have been okay. But that wasn't my goal. My goal is to actually be able to shoot at that particular spot that I am aiming for. And low and right wasn't it. So there you have it. I don't know why I still have rounds in this clip, but I'm going to take them out just because I don't even know how many is in here. And that's probably not good. Alright, so there's actually 4 rounds in here, which is odd because usually actually when I went hunting I would only keep 3. So I'm not sure why I had 4 in here, but yep. So again, maybe a little nervous shooting this just because it has been so long. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember how the kick is on this. I don't think it was too bad. We hope. I am out here by myself, so if something does happen, probably not good. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes, man. We need to take this thing fishing. I don't even think I hit that target. Yeah, it bounced everywhere. Whew. I'm gonna try sitting, but I'm pretty sure, hopefully that it blasts. I'm sure what it does is it causes my volume on my phone to go up or down. It's got some power to it. Just to give you the idea, of how far we're going. I can't even see the target right now, through the camera anyway. And I don't know, I might close my eyes because it'd be interesting to see if I even hit this target. Standing up, I definitely was bouncy all over the place, so the chances that I hit anything was definitely sitting down was better. I'm not used to doing that. I stand up, obviously I'm hunting, and that's the only time I've ever had that rifle out, really. And sitting down and being on the bags definitely gave me more stability. And I could put the crosshairs on, but if you flinch when you shoot, which I'm sure I did, I mean, holy smokes, that thing was like a bomb going off. I don't know how the replay is going to be and how it sounded in the phone, but holy smokes, that thing. Again, it's just kind of awesome shooting that because it has been so long. I've been down here a year. So I got the splatter target up and I can already see that I hit it. And I did cover my pistol holes up. So these are going to be new holes. But I see at least one. But I did shoot 4 times. So I only got one and it was not on target. Oh, look at that. Low and right. What do you know? Oh, no, I got 3. Oh, I got 4. Well, that one's pretty good. That one's not too bad. So again, this one was crazy. That's left. That's probably when I was standing. And then I had these sitting. Oh, crap. I did not bring the things to cover up these holes. Because I want to shoot again. That was amazing. But yeah, I obviously, even with the rifle, I have that low and right. Well, that was freaking awesome. So much so, we're going to do it again. Oh my God, if you're having a bad day and you have the opportunity, I mean, take it to the gun range. I mean, it's awesome. It's a blast. Legit. So I'm using the Hornady. I have not bought any rounds for this gun in a long time. I've not cleaned this rifle in a long time either. So I don't even have a cleaning kit for it. I need to get one. Probably after today for sure. 4 rounds was fun. Let's do that again. The kick, oh my goodness. I don't feel it, but when I was watching the replay of the video, you could definitely see the kick. Still bouncing everywhere. My goodness. my crosshairs are everywhere. I should have probably just rested it right on the bag. Phenomenal. Dun, 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 dun. I think I might have to go pick up some more rounds for that. I'm all done for today, even though I do have more rounds. But what a heck of a day. I'm telling you, I was angry today about the whole situation, everything at hand. Ooh, that barrel gets hot, but that's it. The 6.5 Creedmoor. We'll take a walk down. We'll see how I did this time. I'm not feeling overly positive about it, but it's all right. I haven't shot for a long time. Not that. Oh, that was a lot better. But you can see I'm still to the right. This time I'm not low, but I am to the right. All 4 shots hit the target. My crosshairs were floating everywhere. I don't know. I guess I just don't have a steady hand for it. But still, that was fun. I had a great time. So I'm happy I got out. I'm happy I brought the rifle. I'm actually thrilled to have this range. So if you're familiar with the area, if you're in the South Carolina area, please do check out Wildlife Action Inc. I walked all the way down the end of the range and the barrel's still hot. So it was awesome. I hope you have enjoyed this, and if you are in the South Carolina area, and I'll tell you what, it's been a great outlet. One of the things I actually initially started out with was my archery range, which is sand dune archery, and then I came, or my mother actually turned me on to this gun range. So Oakley Annie herself. We came down here because they had an event, and it was an all-ladies shooting event. So we came down for that. We had fun over at the trap shoot and did some of that. And immediately I was like, I need to sign up for this. I need to become a member. So I'm thrilled about that. They do have an archery target over there. They do not have an archery range per se. That's something that we actually talked about possibly doing out in there. It's an idea. One of the suggestions I had was to try to put some kind of coverage over our shooting lanes like this. I'm under one now, but when you're on the 7-yard line or out in the pistol, they didn't have any coverage. They also didn't have any coverage on the trap shoot area. So they did that, which is awesome for those people. And I do hope that I can get back out here as it gets cooler now. I'll probably spend more time here. And I hope to hook back up with the guys again with the trap shoot. Mom and I actually had bought all the rounds for that. What I don't have is the shotgun. But that might be something in my future as well. So catfishing? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but you know, definitely coming here. This was awesome. Again, this is my 6.5 Creedmoor. Have not shot it since I left New Hampshire. So today, it was just awesome. Phenomenal. This thing is a powerhouse for sure. So I'm thrilled about that. If I'm going to continue to come out here with it, I am going to need to go pick up some more rounds for it. But so I'm still off to the right, and I think me and my friend here are going to head home. So I really do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I am doing okay. I'm on my, I'm out of cell block 19. I believe today would be the end of my quarantine, and I go back to work on Monday. Oh my gosh, I actually am excited about going back to work. And But this was phenomenal. Come out here. I was feeling down and discouraged and angry, and I don't know. This definitely made me feel better today. So I'm actually very, very happy, and I may just very well take myself back towards home, and perhaps I'll be able to stop at the pier now that I am not a contaminated person. And maybe I'll just enjoy a walk on the pier tonight. So I will see you all, maybe not downriver, but perhaps one day we'll see you on the gun range.